Hold up. It's not about me today. Not at all. Today's video is all about smaller mountain bike channels that you should be watching. So let's get into it. Here's 3 of them. Yeah. The first one I have for you today is MaLMtB. Now Carl is a Sydney local and he's been riding for a pretty long time. He knows a lot about mountain bikes and he's a really friendly guy. He rides a lot around Sutherland and the Heathcote area, but I even got him out to Knapsack and he did the tunnel run with me and the Knapsack downhill as well.
Hey, string line and tunnel run. This is Todd, TWLBJ, my co-conspirator on this magical mystery tour. Alright, so we finished string line and that leads directly into tunnel trail?
Yeah, I guess.
Tunnel run?
I honestly don't know where we're going, but we're going to try and see. I honestly don't know where we're going, but we're going to try and see.
If we find a tunnel, we've gone the right way.
Exactly.
Alright, and with that in mind, let's go. Oh, jeez. You just can't look past that. Woo!
One of the things I love about this video, besides the riding of course, is the editing and the way he's able to sync his music to his riding. It's awesome. So there you have it, that's MaLMtB. Get on over there, subscribe to his channel, watch his videos, they're amazing. Let's get him 10 times the subs he has. The second channel I have for you today is CaptainAverageMTB. This is Derek's channel and he's another Sydney sider. It's a fairly new channel and he's only got about 30 odd subs. But it is amazing and his riding is way better than average.
And I spent thousands of dollars worth of parts on my bike. Back into lava flow. Oh, sun's right in my eyes. I'm back out again. Just over the TWLBJ rock. Yeah, baby! The one he always crashes on.
An awesome thing about this channel is that Derek owns both an e-bike and a normal mountain bike. So he does comparisons and lets you know the differences and whether you should buy an e-bike as well.
Now, as you may or may not be aware, I just completed a series of videos in which I compared an e-bike to a normal bike to see what we could learn. And we did learn lots of stuff and things. But of all the things, the most alarming was after an hour of riding the e-bike, my energy burn was substantially higher, according to Strava, than it was after riding my normal bike for an hour. I was a bit baffled because, let's not mince words, an hour on an e-bike is substantially easier than an hour on a normal bike. Well, I reckon this might be my last lap. There's way too many pedestrians. When we looked at the data, we found that both the maximum and average heart rates were pretty much the same, and the same could be said for the way in which all of the devices mapped our heart rate across the entirety of the ride.
Well, there you have it. That's CaptainAverageMTB. Get on over to Derek's channel and subscribe to it. And you can check out all the comparisons he does, as well as the awesome riding that he does. That's awesome, Derek. The third channel I have for you today is Cutlaps. Now this is Luke's channel. He's from the far south coast of New South Wales, and he's on his dad's property building a whole bunch of trails. He also rides everything that he builds, and it is amazing the stuff that he has been building. It's a fairly new channel, and he even has his own website as well. So make sure you get on over there after you watch this video and subscribe to his channel.
I guess you found this video because, like me, you're interested in mountain bike trail building. But before we can get to all that cool shit, let me give you a quick introduction to the channel and some of the things I've got in store for it. To start off with, my name's Luke and I'm a graphic designer. I started building this trail way back at the start of COVID when I lost my job. I had plenty of spare time on my hands, so I decided to take a trip and visit my dad on the far south coast of New South Wales. He's got this bloody awesome property that is absolutely perfect for building mountain bike trails. We've got over 100 meters of elevation to work with, which is about 300 feet. And it is just covered in forests and ferns that you can rip through. We got rocks to drop off. There's logs across gullies that I can turn into these sketchy little skinnies. Is find the perfect log. Let's hit it. I think we found the perfect tree. This one came down in a storm about a year ago. Looks to be nice and straight. I'm just going to trim back the bushes and we'll see just how big it is. Yep, that should be big enough. Let's get the chains and drag it into the open. The plan here is to lift the smaller end and drag it into place so the fat end falls into the hole. Without burying it in the dirt, it's already solid enough to take my weight.
Did I mention that he does ride everything that he builds?
Far out. This thing is looking sick. It is complete. I've got a dodgy run-in set up for it. The only problem is now I have to hit it. And I'm a bit nervous. Packing my dacks right now. I've only ever hit one other boner log. It was smaller than this. It was also my biggest crash. So I'm going to start off with just a couple runs in to feel the speed and we'll see how comfortable I am. First speed test.
Does he hit it? Get on over to Cutlaps and find out for yourself. That's Luke's awesome channel and it's a beauty. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. There you have it. 3 awesome smaller mountain bike channels that you should be watching. You can check them all out here below. And remember, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit the big button up there to subscribe. And check out the last time I did awesome smaller mountain bike channels that you should be watching. Remember, love you kids, always. Laters.